Hi friends, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. It is Thursday here in this world and we're going to do some thrifting today. I am actually down when you're seeing this. I'm down in Springfield, looking forward to a weekend of flea marketing and sourcing and thrifting and meeting people and seeing friends. So if you're down there and you're watching this, I'm also there. So send me an email. I will be checking my emails. Here's my email address. We will coordinate a meetup. But today we're coming off of last week. If you missed Tuesday, I will hook that right up here and in the information box down below. We went to Hartville, and then when we came back, me and Mom and Beth decided to also go over and see what we could find in Akron at Goodwill. The one that has both the outlet side of the BINS and the retail side. So that's where we're going to go today. We're going to go see if we can find anything in the afternoon in the BINS and then check out the retail side too. So without further ado, let's go do some digging in the BINS. Kind of digging this. I'll show you the front in a second. But it was sold through Z Gallery for $369. It's a chair. It's in a pretty cool frame. It has a very kind of mid-century feel to it with the green and the tan. I have no idea who that is. It looks like maybe RK, I don't know.
Got some damage.
Does it?
Or is that just, maybe that's just this, because I can't feel anything, so it must just, no.
Just a printed canvas.
And it looks stacked on there, but now you can't feel.
Yeah, so.
Is it like a wooden frame or a plastic thing?
It's wooden. I found it's cool.
I found another original.
What'd you find? Oh,
Ed.
Wow, Mom.
Ed.
It's by Ed.
By Ed.
It's signed.
That's Ellen DeGeneres, Mom.
Yeah,
Ed.
Probably is.
Yeah.
It's an original.
It's a paint and sip. They should have.
Mine looks kind of like that, except they tried to make me get a bird in mine.
I was gonna say they should have painted a little bit more than they sipped.
Don't. Never mind.
Okay, we have found some things. Ozeki.
Made in Japan. There's a whole set of them.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, is this another stand?
Yeah.
Look at these cute little stands carved. I'll grab these. I always keep an eye out for these. They make great risers for pottery or plants, or candles or vases or just about anything. And I love the ones that are detailed like this. This one has little feet on it, which I thought were pretty. So just usually made in China. Not really too much value. Although for me to find them for BINS prices, which these are super light, so they probably cost pennies. That's awesome. And I do like to incorporate them into my design.
So those little things.
Look at what she found. It's a hobbyist piece, but I told her she should get it because it's a wizard, and look at his little dragon up here. It's very cool. I think for Halloween, somebody will scoop that up.
Ruth did it.
Ruth made it. And then I found this guy just now. Look at this. He's got some like mother of pearl eyes, and he's carved, and it says protects house from invaders. Ron Lana, 1985. I think he's good. I think he's really good. Ooh, I like him. I like him a lot. He is hand carved. I think they are carved in New Zealand. There are a lot of these on eBay if you want to go check them out. Some of them really ornate, larger, have holes in them, more like a mask. This one is just a nice little wall decor. I will have a hard time parting with this. I can see it even just, you know, by a door. It takes up so little room. Maybe it has some protection value. I don't know. But man, is it great.
Give me an A.
Hey! Now I didn't keep the A mug, but I did find these. These are Johnson Brothers, made in England. The thing that's cool about these is they are transfer, and then they're usually hit by hand with some color. So that's where you get that cool kind of pink and green. It's neat, right? These are really neat because they have a little surprise in them. They have little turkeys in them. Isn't that awesome? And they are in pristine condition. There is no crazing or anything on these, which is awesome. I think I will probably put these up for sale in a future sale here on YouTube. Definitely sometime here before the fall, so maybe somebody can enjoy them around the holidays. Things like this that are glass or ceramic are 39 cents a pound. So maybe together they're about a pound. So maybe, you know, 20 cents each. That's pretty wonderful. Oh, that's got a chip out of it. That's kind of pretty though. All hand painted. It's kind of neat too. Libby Radiant. Oh wow. Those are nice. Nice quality. I don't know how old they are. Brand new in the box though. I bet this thing weighs 5 pounds. I mean, it's incredibly heavy. These are built really well. This is called the Libby Radiant tumbler. Really, really good quality. And the fact that I found them in the box like this, that's fantastic. Makes it easy to ship. There is one set of 4 that sold for $32.99, which is great because I paid glass weight for these, which means even at 5 pounds, that's about $2. It's pretty great. I'm gonna be in that range, but because I have a box, maybe a little bit higher. So maybe something $34 to $36, and hopefully somebody will snag mine up just for a couple bucks more to have it sent in the box and protected in the box. There were a couple of other things that I got, but nothing too exciting. Things like some quarter wrappers. I always look for coin wrappers. Is it just me, or does anybody else like to sit and wrap coins? It's like therapeutic or something. I don't know. I also got some cards. I always look for cards. Thank you cards or blank cards that I can use in my packages. Love to find those at the bins, and I did. But yeah, not a huge haul. Now let's go over to the retail side and see if there's anything over there worth picking up. So what's the color today? Green?
Green.
Look at that cute little duck leaning over there.
I like the smell of that.
Yeah, that's... Is it busted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's that time of year where the ambers just kind of calls out to you. It says, it's fall, come by me.
I look like a fall leaf.
I look like a fall leaf, you must have me. Mom looks like a fall leaf.
She does.
Look at all the drawers there. I bought something like this. I still have it in the basement. This bottom drawer here was a music box. Yep, it is. So if it's wound up and you pull it out, it plays music. Favorite recipes. Holy moly. That's a big box for recipes. Stacks of stuff. Ooh, that looks like a cutting board. Oh, it's a heavy guy. That can be reconditioned. I don't think it's very old though. And I don't think it's very well assembled because you can see all the little slits in the wood. What is that? Is that an owl? I see a shape of an owl. Oh, he's cute. He's got little Coke bottle eyes, like bottle tops. What is he, like a Hobby Lobby? Probably not a $3 thing. Oh, I see something in here. Is it crushed? This looks like quilling work. Oh, look at that. Somebody made that. $5. An original by Roberta. There's a little Holly Hobby recipe holder. So far, no luck. I'm seeing some things in here that I like though. I love this little Kickerland clock, just the color. Has a very cool vintage look. They're asking $3. The color got me. I also like this label. This Kickerland stuff, now the actual clock is made in China, but the design of it, I think, this Kickerland is German, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself down here, but I just loved the color of it. I love the style of it. Definitely has a throwback look to it. It has a glow-in-the-dark face, and it's just cool. So I picked it up. Cost me $3. The sell-through rate on these is not great. I think there were probably 8 listed and like 1 or 2 sold. However, sometimes I have to go with my gut. If I like the shape, the color, the styling of something, I have a feeling that maybe a lot of you will too. So I'm gonna test this, make sure it works, but if it does, it's probably gonna show up in a future sale here. Great little shelf decor piece, especially if you're into the green, which I know I am. And then I really like this. This says Sumo Flip. Look at him. I don't know if it's a drinking vessel or a vase. Also $3. We're gonna definitely take a look at him. It looks like these are worth about 20 bucks on eBay. Again, the sell-through rate, not that great, but look at that guy. He's pretty awesome. It says Sumo Flip right here. There was a set of 4 of these, and they're drinking glasses. They're like the tall iced tea glasses or Long Island iced tea glasses. And there was a set of 4 that recently sold for like $55. So I think just the one though would make a great vase if you didn't want to drink out of it. And I think he will also show up in a future boho sale. It's down here, Haiti, $2 Haitian. I'd probably be more inclined to grab that if it didn't have Haiti written on it. I see a cheeseburger down here, but it's doinked. I'm just thinking. Yes.
Would that be like really cute?
Yeah, I like it.
That's
Oh,
fun.
yeah, that's fun.
But I think I could, if I just wore like a round neck.
Yeah.
Like short.
You could wear a t-shirt underneath that, for
Yeah,
sure.
that I think.
See a little house up here. Is this anybody's? It's a mold. Jackie. Jackie made it in 1988. Good job, Jackie. These look like they're just kind of generic, cheap. Could be Homeco. Yep, Homeco. Burned candle. Vanilla birch. Sold for $25.50. Bath and Body. Stuff like that is good to look up. You just never know. Some of those candles that are discontinued, people buy on eBay for lots of money. Oh, there's Kung Fu Panda. We pretty much got this whole place to ourselves today because we're here really late, which also means probably hasn't been anything fresh out here for a while. Those are kind of cool. Look at how blocky they are. Huh. I like the shape of them. What's this? Shoes make the woman. No, they don't. They do not. These look like they're hand painted. Huh, look at that little with the little, are they chickies or duckies? Westwood. These are adorable. Ooh, what's this? I see a pretty cool piece. Here's the inside. Here's the outsides. It's just missing its Lazy Susan. I'm gonna check this piece over. I might be interested in getting this. Look at the colors in there. It looks like it's really nice too. The condition of these is a wow. There is one tiny little corner chip on this third one down here. but the rest of them, just perfect. And the middle piece with the lid, just perfect. It looks almost brand new. These are mid-century modern sets. The little dishes here surround this piece all the way around, and they usually fit right into a Lazy Susan. So oftentimes, even without the Lazy Susan, you'll see them called Lazy Susan sets. This one is just in wonderful condition. It is definitely like a lava kind of glaze, which is gonna take a fan of that kind of glaze. I'm gonna be on the lookout for a Lazy Susan that will fit this set, and then I will sell it all together. I'm into it about $8, and I think it should sell for somewhere between $35 and $50. That's what I'm guessing, especially since it's in such wonderful condition. Haven't decided yet where it's gonna go. The sell-through rate on these is not great for eBay, but like I said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and if somebody is looking for this kind of glaze, it might sell quickly. If not, it might sit. So I have to decide if it's gonna go over to eBay or if I'll sell it direct here in a future sale. But yeah, I'd like to get the Lazy Susan for it, and I see them quite often out at the thrift stores because the pieces get broke and somebody just donates that, you know, bottom piece. So I'll finish the set and then we'll see where it goes. Oh, I just saw something. $4. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That is a piece of Viking. That's beautiful. And that frosted, it's almost like a smoke. Nice. Okay, that made it worth coming in. Happy about that. Gotta love that top shelf being a tall girl. I look up there all the time. It takes me more effort to look on the bottom shelves than it does to look on the top shelves. And looking up there and seeing this was like, yay, I can leave happy. This is a piece of Viking glass. This is part of the 6-petal collection. You can see even here on the base, looks like a little flower. This one extends up into the bowl. And this is neat. This is in a frosted, like smoky glass, which is very cool. They had $4 on this, and it's in great condition. I have to do a little bit of cleanup here, but it is a little compote. It's gonna go on eBay, and these are the kind of finds that we go hunting for. So this was a very happy find. Anything else up here that we need to see? It was nice to look up there and see that. There's some cube-like pictures up here. What is this in here? It's a nice color. Oh gosh, it's way back in there. Isn't that nice? It's got a chip on it. I don't know why it's all the way up in there. Oh, look at the birds on that. That's pretty fancy. Boutique, $5. They must think it's fancy too. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Look at those chubby bunnies. It's just a hobbyist piece. They're really delightful though. Oh, look at them. What is this? Savoy. $4. That's definitely mid-century. It's got a weeping gold over pink. It's not in great condition though. We've got some missing gold around the top, but that's kind of cool. Little bamboo kind of looking thing. There's a tree on top of a platter that has feet that are Santa heads. It's kind of fun. It says ho 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 all over it. Kind of like YosoBoho. Ho ho. What's this with the feet? Oh, oh, oh. It's a snowman. Another little snowman. That's kind of sweet. Made out of a little piece of wood. No holiday holiday stuff today for me, which was a bummer because I am looking for stuff for the booth for Christmas. But I did find this beautiful little vintage candle. This is made by SS Kresge. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's Hong Kong. There's the label. It's a nice old one. Now, it has been burned, which is kind of nice, right? Because you don't feel bad about burning it. It's already been burned. These look great in a vintage decor. Authentic vintage candles. This would look good for Christmas. I'd maybe leave this out all year. What do you guys think? I just put it on my little base here and look at how pretty it looks. Ready to go on a shelf. What's this? Little sachets. A pig, a heart, and a bear. What? $45 originally. Then it was 50% off, then it was 70% off. Wow. Oh, I can smell them. They definitely are filled with something. What'd you find, Mom? Mom brought over things. Yes. What is that?
This one?
What is this?
This is, I get one choice of these shirts.
You get one choice of them?
Yeah, they're my shirts. So this.
I love that.
Okay.
I would wear that.
This.
I would wear that too.
I have this.
Uh-huh.
And I have this. Look at the cute
like peplum
ruffle.
thing.
Yeah, ruffle on the bottom.
Oh, that's really soft too.
So what one do you like the best?
This one.
This one?
That's a very cool. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, what is this? That has cats all over it.
Cats are amazing creatures.
Oh my gosh, they are. We might have to take this out and figure out what this is. I have to do a sniff test first.
Make sure it doesn't have any weird smells.
Yeah, I'm always afraid of things that smell. You don't think somebody is looking for that?
The feel.
The feel is not, yeah, because this is like a painted on, that probably gets faded and softer when you wash it. But it's crispy because I think it's not old, it's not like been washed.
Finished like a blanket. You're
No,
right.
I know. Oh my gosh, somebody could just use this as a backdrop to craziness. Look at the faces. Look at that guy. He's like mad.
Look at this guy. That's like Grumpy Cat.
Yeah. This is that printed on fabric. So like the fabric feels like you could still feel the print on. And the tag is very crispy too. It says it was made in the USA. It's 100% polyester and it doesn't have a brand on here. So I don't know who made it. Maybe when I get out my Google Lens, I will look it up and find it. But oh my gosh, look at this. Their faces are so great. My aunt was like, really? Really? It's kind of crispy. It's kind of crunchy for a blanket. I don't think blankets are supposed to be crunchy. And I'm like, it needs a couple of washes to like soften it up, but it'll be perfect. I have been putting away a whole bunch of cat stuff because rumor has it there's going to be a cat sale on YouTube. All these cat sales have been over on Whatnot, and I haven't announced yet when, but I am jumping over to Whatnot this year probably. But I'm putting together cat stuff for a potential cat sale here in the future on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. A puppet hand. I don't get it. That's not cool. That's creepy. Yeah, why doesn't it go, your fingers go into the paws of the thing?
I don't know.
Weird. And that, my friends, concludes our adventure over here at the Akron Goodwill. Found some pretty nice things. Some of them are definitely going to appear here in upcoming sales. I think next week we will have an unlive sale, so maybe you'll see some there. And the following week, it'll be me and Mom on a live sale. So that last Thursday of the month, we'll be on here together to sell some fun things. All right, everybody. Like I said, it's Thursday. I'm in Springfield. So if you're down here or if you're headed this way for the weekend, hit me up, send me an email, and we will coordinate a meetup. All right, please take care, everybody. I will see you on Saturday.